Hi, Lorene.
Hi, Siris.
So, I'm really excited about our upcoming online event, the Co-Creating with Facilitators event. This is going to be awesome. The energy of it has already been so yummy.
Yeah. How did we get so absolutely lucky?
And how lucky am I to co-create with you? And we've co-created in so many other ways before, and it just keeps new possibilities for that keep showing up, which is really, really fun.
Sure. And it keeps growing as well, which is just so beautiful. I love when things just blossom into more and more and more. Totally different sometimes, but just beautiful creations at the same time. Goes with the beautiful being that you be.
Thank you. Right back at you. So, with this event, it had its own like kind of unique start. It was just very organic, like follow, very much an epitome of following the energy where we were talking about our Living Beyond Distraction book club, and we were really excited about that, and things were showing up really cool from that. And then we had a conversation about how much fun we've had in other co-creationships or creationships, as you like to call it. I'm totally going to give you credit for that. And and how we've actually, it's been really generative for us. It's been really fun to host other facilitators, be it bars facilitators, body process facilitators, and certified access consciousness facilitators, and then also be hosted in our towns and around the world, and just really talking about that more and asking for more of that to show up for people to ramp up, because there's been a lot of people that have been connecting with us and asking,
Mm,
like, how did you get to do that? Like,
yeah.
I'd like that. And we're like, okay, let's talk about it.
Absolutely. And I think one of the beautiful things about being a fantastic host or co-creator is the willingness to follow the energy of what's going to create more.
Yeah.
Um, and the willingness to actually be the invitation, even if it requires a bit of hard work sometimes, because it's not always about just, la di da. Sometimes
Yeah.
it requires a bit of effort to host anybody,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's someone from your local town, whether it's online or whatever. There's a little bit of effort required at times, but how much more fun can you have with that? And
Yeah.
that's more the space you've got to be with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it's also just such an invitation to more awareness in your world, to host someone, to be hosted. It's been really fun to see both ends of it, and they've both piggybacked off of each other. And I'm like, wow, I'm going to totally keep this in mind when I'm hosting someone, because this was a phenomenal host. I want to, tap into that, or, the other way around. It's just really, it's every time with every project, with every event, with every class, you get more awareness. You get more, like, it really is expansive in that sense as well. And then you're like, and then it also, so many more other possibilities show up, and you're like, now what else? Now that I've experienced this and I've chosen this, I want to try something else. Like, what else is possible here? Oh wow, what else can we create together? Like, what other contribution can I be to this country, to this city, to this land? I loved what you were saying earlier about Adelaide, and the process that you went through when you were choosing what to create there. Could you speak to
Hmm.
that a little bit?
I think I might save that for the call.
Oh, yeah,
It
actually.
was really special. It was actually an incredibly special moment between me and the other parts of our team that hosted our CF, and it was a really special moment. And I sort of want to leave that for now. It's a little teaser for you.
I do like it when you tease.
I
More.
know. I'm so good.
And yeah, we'll talk about, some of the joy of business concepts, and the mover, creator, connector roles, and
Hmm.
and all of us have different, each of those roles are fun for each of us, and it's about, what would be fun for you, what are your gifts and capacities, and then also being willing to receive from other people and asking who would be nice to create with, and receive from, and who would actually create more with you instead of contract it and collapse the whole
whole team.
project from showing up, you know, which is definitely a consideration. So I'm super excited. We'll be sharing some of our documents that we've created when we've been co-creating with other people, deal and deliver documents. We'll also talk about verbal deal and delivers, and because it's not any one way to do anything, it's all choice. And so that'll be really fun. And then just the considerations for travel and doing things globally as well, be it online events or in-person events. There's just a lot. It's an hour and a half of yummy, juicy playtime.
And of course, I mean, if the people want to ask us questions, if they've got things that have pinged in their world, or, you know, curly situations that they've sort of come up with and sort of gone, I don't really know how to deal with that. What would you have done? Of course, we can, you know, add our little bit of contribution there too. And who knows what can be created for the future.
Yeah. I'd love it. Like, what would you like this online event to be? In my last online event, I was like, this is for you. So like, make it yours. Like, what would you like us to talk about? We definitely have some like different bullet points we can discuss, but we're totally willing to toss all of that if what's required is something totally different. So feel free to send us your questions if you can make it live, or if you can't make it live. We will definitely still try to touch on as many of the questions and considerations as is possible in that hour and a half. And if we have to do another one, we'll do another one. But let's really have a lot of fun and really make it as much of a contribution to you as you're willing to receive.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it'll be Friday, October 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern in the U.S., and we'll include a little time and date link with this posting as well. But thanks so much for considering playing with us, and for everyone who's already chosen to play with us. Super excited about it, and we'll be seeing you soon.
10 a.m. Brisbane time.
There you go. Thank you. Because we're doing it global. I was like 8 p.m. Eastern on Friday, and it's Saturday 10 a.m. Brisbane time. Yes.
Yeah.
Pew pew. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Hope to talk to you and play with you soon.
Looking forward to playing with you soon. Bye.